What's up guys, Movesets back with you again, and today we're going to do another underrated moveset analysis video. My dog is psyched. I'm not playing ball with you right now though. But I am psyched because this is a Pokemon that I thought of literally just out of nowhere, like an RKO. Okay, so my friend was talking to me, and it was about the time when Mamoswine was put into UU, and he's like, oh man, you know, it means we're going to have to all run Blastoise to wall this thing, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess. But I just remember thinking, okay, well, Mamoswine, what walls it in this tier other than Blastoise? Because maybe you want to run a different Mega, maybe, you know, Blastoise is way too obvious. And I thought to myself, well, Cloyster has ridiculous defense. I mean, Freeze Dries, I think, but Cloyster has ridiculous defense. And then I thought to myself, well, everybody's so busy running the Shell Smash set, but Cloyster gets both Spikes and Rapid Spin. Why not go back to the classic Diamond and Pearl era of Hazard Control? Hazard Control Cloyster was freaking amazing. The reason currently, okay, quick disclaimer, you don't have to run Normal Gem. I am literally putting it on here just as an example, because obviously since you run Rapid Spin, Normal Gem can be contradictory to that. The reason being is also though you get a Normal Gem Rapid Spin off, which may not do much damage, but it means that Cloyster then becomes your premier switch-in for knockoff users. But Cloyster itself is actually a really interesting Pokemon. Obviously, its HP stat is kind of booty, but it makes up for that with its monstrous defense. 504 defense. This thing will eat up every hit Mamoswine does. Even a Stone Edge will do absolutely nothing. And it won't crit if you're on Shell Armor. If you're worried about Breloom, if you want to use this thing in OU, or you're worried about Mien Shells that come in and try and fake you out. No, that's not what I'm trying to explain. If you're worried about friggin' a Moongus coming in, well, then you have to need another Pokemon. But if you're worried about maybe the Spore, then this is another answer because you can run Overcoat and Reply with a Normal Gem Explosion, which might just knock out a Moongus, depending if it's specially defensive or physically defensive. Anyway, basic analysis is you're running completely physical defense. You are not expecting to take a special hit. A special hit will kill you. You will just faint. You can run Focus Sash if you're worried about the special hit. Another idea, I guess, it doesn't really work as well, is like the kind of whole Fortress thing of running a Custap Berry. I think, honestly, you're basically choosing between either Normal Gem to deal with knockoff users and also to get the most powerful explosion off if you want to prepare the rest of your team for a sweep, or you run Lefties, because this thing will eat up hits for days. Its HP stat, yeah, it's not great. It's never really been great, but its defense stat means that it can make up for that in the HP, like in the bulk department. Like a combined thing of anything over 800 from a combined base HP and from a calculated HP and defense, anything over 800 is ridiculous bulk. It's some serious shit. And I look at some of the big threats, and one thing that clicked in my mind and made me think this thing is going to be legit is the fact that one of the best physical threats currently in UU is Entei. Now, Entei has, I believe, E-Speed, Flare Blitz, Sacred Fire, and Stone Edge. The only move that maybe is an issue to this Cloyster could be Sacred Fire because it can burn. But if you run like a Cleric on the team, it's not even a big deal. Cloyster is going to be able to wall Entei for days. Then you can set up all your hazards, and then the moment that a Defogger or a Rapid Spinner might come in, that is when you go chick boom with Cloyster. You explode, Normal Gem style if you have to, obliterate the Pokemon. They can't defog, they can't Rapid Spin on that turn. Then you go straight into a Pokemon that's either going to threaten them out or it's going to trap them there and kill them. And then they're not going to be able to get rid of hazards. So then you've got Spikes and T-Spikes both sitting on the field, which are going to be huge damage on your opponent at the time, especially to Entei. Entei is going to take some serious damage on that, even if you don't have Cloyster there. It basically means your opponent's going to have to invest to Entei in at some point, or else it's just screwed. The best thing as well is that Cloyster also runs Rapid Spin, meaning that if hazards are coming up against you, and that can be really annoying, Cloyster is a way of spinning them away. Now, obviously, this set will get walled by Ghost types, so a really good Pokemon to run this actually with is Blissey. Specially defensive Blissey, or, you know, just big, bulky Blissey is actually amazing with Cloyster, especially with the fact that it can also Wish Pass, which means that when the strong physical attackers come in, it go out to Cloyster, who can eat them up. Now, obviously, both of them share that fighting type weakness, so you can cover that by then running into Moongus in the last slot. Physically defensive Moongus paired with physically defensive Cloyster is actually a seriously good matchup. The only thing that both of them really don't appreciate, I guess, is, I don't even know, a bug type, I suppose, but you can run your own freaking Entei on this team, which will destroy, because with all those hazards building up, and you can run rocks on Blissey as well, it means that Entei's coming in when your opponent's already taken like a quarter of their health, at least if they're not weakened, like if they're not super effective with the rocks and all that jazz, and then Entei can just clean house. So this, guys, is actually one of my favorite underrated sets that I used to love using. I actually use it sometimes on ladder, and people never see it coming. I go into Cloyster, and they instantly think, oh god, here comes the shell smash, I better go out to my physical wall to take care of it. So, an example of this was back when I was playing OU, and so my opponent's physical wall at the time was a Clefable. It was a physically offensive Clefable with its Carmine shenanigans and all that jazz. I got up all my hazards, because he decided to go for Carmines. Then I bopped him with a normal gem explosion. Just straight bopped him. Brought him down to, I think it was 20% HP, and then Clefable tried going for another Carmine, got to like +3/+3. I just went straight into Mega Metagross and said, okay, that's cute. Meteor Mash got a +1 boost off that, which was nice. And then basically, my opponent's team was left completely wide open with 2 layers of T-Spikes and 3 layers of Spikes just chilling on the field because he decided not to attack. He assumed, since I was a Shell Smash Cloyster against a fully defensive Clefable, I couldn't really do much, even if I did Shell Smash. But then he just didn't really act on it, and that's the thing. You need to act on this thing quickly with a special attacker. A physical attacker won't really be able to do much unless you're a fighting type. Unless you're like, what's a good fighting type in the team now? I guess Chesnaught, but you've always got to be living in fear because the thing is you can change up the last move. It doesn't have to be Explosion. You don't even have to run Rapid Spin. If you don't have an issue with hazards on this team, if Cloyster is the only Pokemon that has an issue with hazards, run the Suicide Lead. The Suicide Lead, I believe, has Ice Shard instead of Rapid Spin, or it has like Surf, which works really well too, because it gives you a reliable way of hitting Pokemon like Hippowdon. Obviously, it isn't in this tier anymore, but it is a really effective way of hitting that for some really clean damage. Anyway, guys, this has been yet another underappreciated, underused, underknown, I suppose, not really not known, moveset analysis video on the physical hazard setting Cloyster. I definitely am going to be trying this one out in the future because I can see it working very well. It is basically the way that I see it. It is basically a way of running Mega Blastoise defensively. I guess a defensive alternative to Mega Blastoise without running that as your Mega. And it gives you then more options, I suppose, in the Mega Evolution department. Obviously, as well, guys, you do not have to run Spikes and T-Spikes. It can just be Rapid Spin with some attacks, because 85 Special Attack and 95 Normal Attack with the Skill Link is not bad. I'm just saying that this Pokemon is a very good offensive Rapid Spinner, and a lot of people are underappreciating its ability to effectively Rapid Spin and take care of competition. I prefer, though, to run the Spike Stacking set, because honestly, nobody sees it coming, nobody understands it at first, how they're exactly going to counter it, and by the time they do, I can just explode. And let's see, what's a really good defogger in this here? Even Blastoise. Freaking Blastoise comes in against this, and it's like, yeah, sure, okay, I've got up maybe a layer of Spikes as Blastoise comes in. Maybe I, want a T-Spikes, maybe I'm expecting I can just go for T-Spikes anyway if he wants a Rapid Spin or anything. Or, the thing is, I'll go for T-Spikes, and then he might kill me with an Aura Sphere, unless I run Sashed, which is also a really good idea sometimes against Blastoise. But maybe he'll kill me with the Aura Sphere. I've got a layer of that and that up. Then I basically just go into whatever deals with Blastoise, and he can't get away with the hazard straight away. That's the other thing about Cloyster. He gives you really good initiative by the time that he dies. But a normal Gem Explosion to a Mega Blastoise is going to do some serious damage, guys. I rarely would Rapid Spin with the Cloyster. I put it on there because Rapid Spinning with Cloyster is really good and can be really clutch sometimes, but it is not always your instant option. It's just a slot that you can have there. Anyway, I've been rambling on for way too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, remember to give it a big old thumbs up, and also to comment in the videos about some underused, underrated sets that you would like to see me analyze or talk about. And please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I'd really love it if I get to 100 subscribers soon. That'd be amazing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, 229, signing out.